Dear students, in the chapter Surface Areas and Volumes, we will move on to the next lesson, which is surface area of a cylinder. Have you noticed the title of the lesson is Surface Area of a Right Circular Cylinder? And when you hear the word cylinder, the gas cylinder will come to your mind, or a Pepsi can. The best model of a cylinder in our daily life is a Pepsi can. And why is the name right circular? Because we can also have cylinders which are not right circular. For example, look at a cylinder like this. Wooden logs which are cut in a slant with an elevation. If we have a cylinder of this form, we can't apply the formula that we are learning because it depends on the slant that we come across in this figure. Anyway, this chapter is dealing with right circular cylinder, which means the height of the cylinder and the radius or the diameter of the cylinder will be at 90 degrees. That is why right circular cylinder. At the base and at the top, it's the same situation. There will be a 90 degree between the diameter and the height of the cylinder. Have you ever wondered how a cylinder is made? It is here. A cylinder is made up of a rectangular sheet and two circles of same radii. And do you know what is the speciality of this circle? The circumference, which means the perimeter of the circle, should exactly be equal to the length of this rectangle. Only then this circle will cover the face or the bottom of the cylinder, which means the circumference should be equal to the length of the rectangle, or we can say length of the rectangle is equal to circumference. Do you remember what is the formula for circumference of a circle? Excellent. Circumference of a circle is 2 pi r. That is the length. And what will be the breadth of this rectangle? The breadth of the rectangle is the same as the height. So we can replace b by h. And you know, area of a rectangle is length multiplied by breadth. Here, the length is 2 pi r and the breadth is height. So this is the area of this rectangular sheet. Don't forget, we still have circles to consider the total area. So in a cylinder, we have two parts. Total surface area, which includes the rectangle and two circles, and curved surface area. Curved surface area means only the rectangular sheet. And you know the area of the rectangular sheet is 2 pi RH. Let us see case by case. So we know the circumference is 2 pi r. Area of a rectangle is length multiplied by breadth. This is the general formula, but here length is 2 pi r and the breadth is height. So the curved surface area of a cylinder is 2 pi RH. Remember, this is only the curved surface area. We also have to go to the total surface area, which also has one circle at the top and one circle at the base with the same radii. And the circumference also is taken from the same radius of the circle. So all the r's will be the same. So total surface area is 2 pi RH plus 2 pi r square because we have two circles, which means we have 2 pi and r is common, 2 pi r, again 2 pi r. So if you take 2 pi r outside, we will have 1 r and 1 h inside. This is the total surface area of a cylinder. So in this lesson, we need to keep in your mind two rules. Total surface area is 2 pi r into r plus h, and curved surface area of the cylinder is 2 pi r h only. Let us see examples. The curved surface area of a right circular cylinder of height 14 centimeter is 88 centimeter square. First of all, have a look at the units. Both of them are same, so we don't have to convert. Now we are given curved surface area and we have the rule curved surface area of a cylinder. Keep writing the rules every time, because at the end of this chapter, you will come across around 8 to 10 rules. So it is better to write every time. Curved surface area of a cylinder is 2 pi r h. And here we are given the area is, curved surface area is 88. So 2 pi RH is 88 with height is 14. So 2 times 22 by 7. At the top of the question, we are asked to replace 22 by 7 for the value of pi, times radius is missing because we have to find the diameter. So R, let it be there, times height is 14 centimeters is equal to 88. Now you can simplify here. So we have 2 times 22 is 44, times 2 is 88. So 88 R is equal to 88. Dividing 88 on both the sides, we have R is equal to 1 centimeter. But the question is diameter. So therefore, you know, diameter is 2 times radius. Diameter is equal to 2 times 1, which is 2 centimeter. Since diameter is equal to 2 times radius. Great. Moving on to question 2. It is required to make a closed cylindrical tank of height 1 meter and base diameter 1 centimeter. Remember to make the units same. From a metal sheet, how many square meters of the sheet are required for the same? So it is closed. So do you think we have to take curved surface area or the total surface area? Excellent. We have to take total surface area because we have to take the rectangular part and both the circles. First of all, we have the height is equal to 1 meter and change the unit of the radius or diameter. Diameter is 140. So radius is 70 centimeters, which is 0.7 meter. Centimeter to meter, we divide by 100 to make meters. Okay, now we have to find total surface area of a cylinder. Total surface area of a cylinder is equal to 2 pi r bracket r plus h, which is equal to 2 times 22 by 7 times radius is 0.7 times 0.7 plus the height is 1 meter. Let us simplify. 0.1. 0 is there, decimal is pulled up, 7 divided by 7 is 1. 2 times 22 is 44, times 0.1 is 4.4 times 1.7, which will give us 7.48 meters square. Required metal sheet is equal to 7.48 meters square. Moving on to the next question. A metal pipe is 77 centimeter long. So long, which means this is the height actually. So we have to take the height is 77 centimeters. The inner diameter of the cross section is 4 centimeters. So from inside, this is 4 diameter. So radius will be 2 and the outer radius is 2.2 because half of 4.4. Good thing is all of them are in the same unit. First question is inner curved surface area. So inner curved surface area of the cylinder, we apply the rule 2 pi RH, which is equal to 2 times 22 by 7 times radius is 2 inside and the height means the length of the pipe. Now it's easy to simplify, which is equal to 44 times 22, which is equal to 968 centimeters square. Next part is outer curved surface area. Again, the same rule, 2 pi RH, which is equal to 2 times 22 by 7 times. You can also apply 2r is equal to diameter and then solve it. But we usually need r many times, so we directly apply radius. Outer radius is 2.2 times the height is 77 again. So we can simplify, which is equal to 1064.8 centimeters square. Now the third part is total surface area. Total surface area is made up of inner curved surface, which is part 1, then outer curved surface, which is part 2, and we have a ring at the top and the bottom. So we have to find the area of the ring. Area of one ring, let us find first. Area of the ring is equal to, how do we find the area of a ring? From the total circle, take away the inner circle. So area of the ring is pi r square, the big radius, minus pi r square. So pi is common, so pi times r square minus r square. So area of the ring is 22 by 7 times 2.2 square minus 2 square, which is equal to 22 by 7 times 4.84 minus 4, which is 22 by 7 times 0.84. We can simplify this. 0.12. So area of one ring is 2.64. Such two rings are there. So to find the total area, total surface area of the pipe is equal to part 1, the inner curved surface area, plus part 2, the outer curved surface area, plus 2 times the ring, because we have a ring at the top and a ring at the base. So which is equal to, first part is 968 centimeter square plus 1064.8 centimeter square plus 2 times 2.64. And finally, we get the answer 2038.08 centimeter square when we add them. Have a look at it. Keep trying. It's really easy. Moving on to question 4. The diameter of a roller is 84 centimeter and its length is 120. So we have to be careful. The length here means the height actually. So the height is 120 centimeter. And the diameter is 84. So the radius will be 42 centimeters. Good thing is both of them are in the same unit. And it takes 500 complete revolution to move once over to level a playground. Find the area of the playground. So we have a large playground. It is to be leveled using a roller. It is rolling 500 times to level the whole ground at least once. So which means the curved surface area covered by this roller times 500 will be the total area of the playground. But remember, we need the area in meter square at the end. So let us see one by one. First, you have to think, are we using curved surface area or total surface area? Excellent, only curved surface area. Because when you understand what is a roller, the circular part is never touching the ground. So curved surface area of the cylinder, the rule is 2 pi r h, which is equal to 2 times 22 by 7 times radius is 42 times the height 120, which is equal to 44 times 720, 31,680 centimeter square. This is the curved surface area of one rotation. Curved surface area of the cylinder. Now, 500 rollings will give us 31,680 multiplied by 500, which is equal to 1,58,40,000 centimeter square. We need our answer in meter squares, and you know, centimeter to meter is we divide by 100, but we have to divide by 100 2 times because centimeter square. So we have to move back 4 times. So our answer is 1,584 meters square. This is the area of the ground. Great. Moving on to question 5. A cylindrical pillar is 50 centimeter in diameter, which means the radius is 25 centimeter, and 3.5 meter in height. So make sure to convert the units. Find the cost of painting the curved surface area at the cost of 12.5 meters square. So radius is equal to 25 centimeter, which is 0.25 meter, and the height is 3.5 meter. Curved surface area of the cylinder is 2 pi rh, which is equal to 2 times 22 by 7 times radius is 0.25 multiplied by 3.5. 7 in 3, 7 is not enough, so we put a 0. So we can get 35, so it is 5. So we get the answer 44 times 0.125, which is 5.5 meter square. This is the curved surface area. Now we need to find what is the cost. Cost for 1 meter is 12.5. So cost for 5.5 will be 5.5 multiplied by 12.50. Rupees 68.75. This will be the cost of painting the pillar. Remember that the circular part will not be painted. Question 6 now. Curved surface area of a right circular cylinder is 4.4. We know curved surface area of a cylinder is 2 pi rh, and they gave us 2 pi rh is equal to 4.4 meters. If the radius of the base of the cylinder is 0.7, so we have radius is 0.7 meters. Find the height. So we can replace radius 2 times 22 by 7 times radius is 0.7 times height is equal to 4.4. 0.1. 44 times 0.1 is 4.4 times height is equal to 4.4. Dividing 4.4 on both the sides, we will get height is equal to 1 meter. Both of the units are m, so height is 1 meter. Very simple question. Moving on to question 7. The inner diameter of a circular well is 3.5 meters. So we have to consider the inner part. Let us say there is a ring shape here. Inner diameter is 3.5. So diameter is 3.5 meters. And the height, deep means it is height is 10 meters. Inner curved surface area. So we have to find the radius is 3.5 divided by 2. So first part is inner curved surface area of the cylinder. Again, it is 2 pi r h, which is equal to 2 times 22 by 7 times radius is 3.5 divided by 2 times height is 10. 2 and 2 get cancelled, and this will be 0.5, which is 22 times 5, which is 110 meter square is the inner curved surface area. That is the first part. And then we have to find the cost of plastering this curved surface at the rate of 40 per meter square. So cost will be equal to 1 meter we have to pay 40 rupees. So 110 we have to pay 110 times 40, which is equal to rupees 4,400 is the cost of plastering. Curved surface area. Moving on to question 8. In a hot water heating system, you know the heating system, the heat radiates from the curved surface area of the heater. And the length is considered as the height, which is 28 meters. And the diameter is 5 centimeter. So we have to take radius as 2.5 centimeter, which is 0.025 meters. 2.5 centimeter, we have to move 2 steps back. So it will be 0.025. And the height, which is the length of this cylindrical heater, is 28 meters. So both of them are in meters now. And radiation is coming from the curved surface area of this cylindrical object, which is 2 pi rh. So let us find out what is the curved surface area. Radius is 0.025 times 28, which is 44 times 0.1 because 25 times 4 is 100, which is equal to 4.4 meter square. Easy question, right? Is the total radiating surface of this system. Find the lateral or curved surface area. Have a note, lateral means curved surface area. So we have to find curved surface area of the cylinder, which is closed, but first we will find only curved surface area with diameter is 4.2. Diameter is 4.2, so radius is 2.1 meter and the height is 4.5 meter. So let us replace 2 times 22 by 7 times radius is great 2.1 times the height is 4.5. Now there is an easy cancellation here, 0.3. 2 is not enough, so you put a 0. Decimal is pulled up, so we get 21. 21 divided by 7 is 3. So we have 44 times 1.35, which is 59.4 meter square. This is the lateral or curved surface area of the tank. Next, we have to find how much steel was actually used. If 1 by 12 of this steel actually used was wasted in making the tank. So first of all, we need to find the total surface area because they said it is closed. So we will find total surface area first. The total surface area of a cylinder is 2 pi r plus h, but that can also be written as 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r square because we have the curved surface area with us. So which is 59.4, this is from here, plus 2 times pi r square, 22 by 7 times radius is 2.1. But remember square. So 0.3, which is equal to 59.4 plus 44 times 0.63. 87.12 meter square is the total surface area. Now we have to think carefully. We use an amount of sheet from the beginning. Let the sheet be used to be S meter square. From S meter square, of course, there will be some wastage. 1 by 12 is wasted. So what amount is used actually? 1 minus 1 by 12, which is 11 by 12 is used. So 11 by 12 of the total sheet is equal to 87.12. This is the total sheet that will be applied on the whole tank, but 1 by 12 will be just in the waste. So we need to find S. So S is equal to 87.12 multiplied by this 12 will be up and 11 will be down. So 12 divided by 11. Therefore, S is equal to, we multiply 87.12 by 12, then divided by 11. So we get the answer 95.04 meter square. So if we want to make a tank of this size and shape, we have to use 95.04 so that we will only use 87.12 on the tank and the rest will be wasted. Is the total sheet needed or required. Moving on to question 10. In figure, you see the frame of a lampshade. It is to be covered with a decorative cloth. The frame has a base diameter of 20. So radius is 10 centimeter and the height of 30 centimeter. So remember, this is a lampshade. So we are only using the curved surface area, which means it will be open at the top and the base. Now they also gave that 2.5 centimeter is to be given for folding. So folding will be there at the top and the bottom. So here 2.5 will be taken extra. And at the base also 2.5 centimeter will be taken extra. And the total height is 30. So 30 plus 2.5 plus 2.5, total height will be equal to 35 centimeter and the radius is 10 centimeter. This is what we have to get from the information. Find how much of cloth is required for covering, which means we are only covering curved surface area of the cylinder, which is 2 pi r h, which is equal to 2 times 22 by 7 times radius is 10 times the height is 35. This is to be taken carefully because they gave 30, but we have to consider 35 for folding up and down. Now simplify. So it will be 44 times 50, which will be 2200 centimeter square. The cloth required to make this covering is equal to 2200 centimeters square. Moving on to the last question of this exercise. The students of a Vidyalaya were asked to participate in a competition for making a decorative penhold in the shape of a cylinder using cardboard. Each penhold has to be 3 centimeter radius and a height of 10.5 centimeters. The Vidyalaya was to supply the competitors with cardboard. If there were 35 competitors, how much cardboard was required to be bought for the competition? Remember, the pen case or pencil case will be open at the top. So we have to consider the area, surface area needed will be curved surface area plus one circle at the base, which is equal to 2 pi RH plus pi r square. This will be the area of one pencil case. Such 35 cases are to be made, so we will see, which is equal to 2 times 22 by 7 times the radius is 3 times height is 10.5 plus 22 by 7 times 3 times 3, which will be equal to, this is 1.5. So 44 times 4.5 plus 198 divided by 7. So we can take the same denominator. So which will be 1386 plus 198 divided by 7, which is equal to, this will be the area of one pen holder. Now to make 35 pen holders, we multiply the area of one pen holder by 35. So 1584 divided by 7 multiplied by 35. So which is equal to 7920 centimeters square of cardboard is needed for 35 such pen holders. It's really easy, just lengthy exercise. Keep practicing. Also try to draw the shapes according to the given condition. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.